Welcome to Area DMG.
Welcome back to Area DMG. I'm your host, Hope Wesley, the Mile High Mouth, and today we're going to be unboxing, well, you've probably already seen the thumbnail, so you already know what we're unboxing, and it is The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening Link Amiibo. So make sure you hit that thumbs up, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that little bell so you're notified whenever we have a brand new video here on Area DMG. Let's go ahead and bring that up a little bit. See, this is the outside of the box for Link, the Amiibo. Here's the back of the box. It says a little bit about what it does. You use this Amiibo to share and trade custom dungeons with your friends. This one also unlocks a special thing inside of the dungeon. And let's see what we got here. Let's move this down a little bit. We're going to adjust a little bit of the brightness, of course. There we go. And yeah, let's go ahead and open this thing up. Come on, Link. Let's do this. Ooh, there are so many Legend of Zelda Amiibo, and to be perfectly honest, I was kind of hoping we'd get like a 2-pack of this with like Link and Marin. That would have been nice. Or Marin? Marin. I mean, come on, we already have the owl. I mean, it's like, ooh, young traveler, ooh. Yeah. But seriously, Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening is a fantastic game. You should pick it up. It's one of my favorite Legend of Zelda games ever. Actually, it is my favorite Legend of Zelda game, bar none. I mean, Breath of the Wild is really close to the top now these days. But Link's Awakening, as far as traditional Legend of Zelda games, will always have a place in my heart. Anyways, Link's Awakening is a fantastic remake of it. They even got like some of the weird technical difficulties. Although they improved the combat and they added so much more to a lot of the mini games. Actually, like going into the I would do the trendy game to get money to buy the bow, and then I was done. And then I'd use the fishing to get the heart, and then I was done. Now I go back to those because there's more content in there. There's more stuff to find, more things to do. It's actually a pretty great thing. They made the combat useful. Anyways, this is Link. He's supposed to look he kind of looks exactly like he does in the game, including being extremely glossy and light source oriented, which we're going to take a look at once we get him out of the package. But for right now, let me know in the comments below what you think of this Amiibo. Should they have done a Link and Marin Amiibo? I mean, come on. She's already playable in Hyrule Warriors, so why not? I mean, it would have been spoilers to do this, but they could have done like a Windfish Amiibo. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, like I mentioned before, all we have right now is Link and this owl, who's not actually the owl from there, but so much of Animal Crossing, or rather Animal Village in Japan, comes from Link's Awakening. I mean, without Link's Awakening, there's so much that's just missing from the Legend of Zelda lore and from other games. I kind of feel like Link's Awakening is kind of responsible for Animal Crossing. You're welcome. Yeah, and some of the stuff they added, like for example, there's this new eating animation when you pick up apples. I'm like, oh no, it's even making the same sound that's in Animal Crossing. Congratulations. I better be able to use this to unlock some stuff in Animal Crossing. Like, they haven't announced what Amiibo and stuff work with that one, so I'm a little interested in hearing about that. Hopefully we'll hear about it in a direct before then. But yeah, Link, woo, it's come to town. Come to save. Okay. Man, I like this art style too. And this is the first one we've had that's like, okay, we had that 8-bit look Link, which is from the first game. We haven't got anything representing the second game. Link to the Past, Four Swords Adventures, kind of. I mean, that Wind Waker Link is kind of that. But yeah, for Legend of Zelda 3 and 4, which would be Link to the Past and Link's Awakening, we haven't really gotten any representation until now. So maybe if Link's Awakening does well, they'll be like, hey, here's our remake of the Link to the Past in the same look. And I'll be like, yes! Then they can come back and like fix up Link Between Worlds. Yes! and maybe Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons. It just, yeah, they could call it the Oracle Legacy, or I don't know, or Minish Cap. Yes, I want so many of these things to be just remade in this art style, or something similar to this art style. Just do it, Nintendo. Anyways, let's actually open this up. Bum ba-dum ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Just ripping it open. Yay! Yes. There we go. Let's take a look at him. He's so toy-like. Look at the side, the top. He's got reflections everywhere. Just super glossy. Look at that shield. Here's the top of the amiibo. Here is the, let's bring that up into focus, the bottom of the amiibo. So what does Link actually do in these? Well, let's pop him down here for a moment. And let's go ahead and bring in this. We're going to turn it on. Let's go up here. Yeah, I know. We're going to Telltale Heights. We're going to go to Danpei's new game. Danpei, Amiibo Will Cry. Oh my gosh, the loading. That is one thing I want them to fix. Maybe the frame rate stuff and the loading. That would be kind of nice if they fix that. Let me turn that brightness down a little bit so you can see it on camera. There we go. Let's go in here and talk to Danpei. Danpei. Whoa, hey there. Company's always welcome. What are you here for? Amiibo, what did you have in mind? Get special chamber. Let me put Link here. Wait. Oh wait, I have to register this first, don't I? What? No, this is an amiibo. Oh wait, I have to register it, don't I? You can't use it just right out of the bat. You literally have to register it. Sure. Linkle. No, just kidding. Link. That seems fair. Okay. Now it's an amiibo. Okay. What do we get? You got the Great Fairies Chamber. You got the Shadow Link effect. Ooh. What are you here for? We're going to quit. Okay, no big deal. But yeah, now, I do think that they could do more with the amiibo on here. For example, I think that they should really have done a little bit more with this game in terms of, like, say, DLC. I know what you're thinking, like, what? You want DLC? Yeah, actually I do. What I really want for them to do for this game is be like, hey, here's some DLC, and with this DLC, you're going to be able to download a little, like, I would like to have the original soundtrack. That's what I want. I want them to put in the original soundtrack as DLC and be like, hey, here's this. Or do a season pass and be like, hey, here's a special dungeon we're going to add to it, a couple more chambers, but there's going to be a new little dungeon in here just because. And if you beat this dungeon, you get like a little Game Boy thing which lets you play like a music test from the game, kind of what you could do in Minish Cap with the little record player. Or what would be amazing is if they wanted to go really, really meta and let you get a little Game Boy stand or something inside the game, and when you pick up the Game Boy stand, you could just play The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX inside of this game. I would love that. Or the ability to have the original sound effects, original music. That would be great. Just be able to toggle between those like you can in some games. That would be fantastic. Yeah, that's really all I want. Or maybe something where it changes the look of Link to say, I mean, why not Linkle? Because like Linkle's been in Hyrule Warriors and that's it. They have this great character design. They should use it in another game. They should use her in another game. And this would be great. Imagine a little chibified Linkle in this style. Anyways, that's the Link's Awakening amiibo. What do you think? Do you think there should be DLC for Link's Awakening? Let me know in the comments below what you think. Hit that thumbs up, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that little bell so you're notified whenever we have a brand new video here on Area DMG. And until the next video comes out, you are now caught up.
Morning, Maya.